video we are going to study how to multiply two rational numbers, and also we will study about the properties of rational numbers. So let's start with the multiplication of rational numbers. If you have two rational numbers, say p upon q and r upon s, then to multiply them, that is p upon q multiplied by r upon s, is multiplying numerators together and denominators together. That is product of the numerators p multiplied by r upon product of denominators. So q multiplied by r. That's it. So now we will start with the next exercise. Exercise 1.5. The first question is simplified and there are two rational numbers given. So we have to multiply them. So we will multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So 50 minus 15 multiplied by 7 upon 16 multiplied by 20. So 15 7s is 105. So minus 105 upon 16 20s are. So 16 2s is 32 and 1 0. Okay. So now you can divide it by 5. So you will get here dividing 105 by 5 will give you 2 5s is 10 and 2 and 5 1s is 5. So minus 21 upon 320 divided by 5 will give you 6 and then 4. So minus 21 upon 64 will be your final answer. Now the next question is multiply and express the result in lowest form. So we have to multiply the rational numbers and then reduce it further. Okay. So the first question is 6 upon minus 11 and 8 upon 10. Okay. So first here negative sign is in the denominator. So first we will bring it to numerator. So it will give you minus 6 upon 11 multiplied by 6 upon 10. Now we will multiply the numerators by numerator and denominator by denominator. So we will get minus 6 into 8 and 11 multiplied by 10. So 6 8s is 48. So minus 48 upon 11 10s is 110. Now we can reduce it by 2 as the numerator and denominator both are divisible by 2. So dividing 48 by 2 will give you 2s and then 4s. So 20 minus 24 upon, then here dividing it by 2 will give you 2 5s are 10 and again 2 5s are 10. So it will be 55. So your final answer will be minus 24 upon 55. Now we will study about the properties of multiplication of rational numbers. The first property is closure property. If we have two rational numbers, say p upon q and r upon s, then their product is again a rational number. So rational numbers are said to be closed under multiplication. Now the commutative property. The rational numbers are said to be commutative under multiplication, as we have p upon q multiplied by r upon s will be equals to r upon s multiplied by p upon q. That is, order of two rational numbers can be interchanged. Now the associative property. Again, rational numbers are said to be associative over multiplication. That is, the order of multiplying three rational numbers can be changed. If you have p upon q, r upon s and say u upon v, then p upon q and r upon s are multiplied first and then their answer is multiplied with u upon v, will be same as p upon q, which when it is multiplied by the product of r upon s and u upon v. Okay. Now the fourth property, existence of multiplicative identity. Identity, again you know that. So when p upon q is multiplied by 1, then you again get p upon q. That is, if you have 1 multiplied by any rational number, then you get the rational number itself. So 1 is said to be multiplicative identity. Now the existence of multiplicative inverse. Now what is inverse? If you have p upon q, it is multiplied by something to get the multiplicative identity. So it's reciprocal of the rational number. So reciprocal of this will be q upon p. So Q upon P is said to be multiplicative inverse or multiplicative reciprocal of the rational number P upon Q. Okay. Next, multiplication by 0. Any rational number when multiplied by 0 gives 0 only. So that is, if you have P upon Q, it is multiplied by 0, then it will be 0. Okay. And for existence of multiplicative identity, this is valid only for non-zero rational numbers. That is, 0 is not valid for this property. Okay. That is, multiplicative identity for 0 does not exist. Okay. Next, distributive property of multiplication. There are two distributive properties. One is over addition and one is over subtraction. If you have three rational numbers, say P upon Q, R upon S and U upon V. So, when P upon Q is multiplied by the addition of R upon S and U upon V, then this rational number is distributed with these two rational numbers. That is, you get P upon Q multiplied by R upon S plus P upon Q again multiplied by U upon V. P upon Q multiplied by U upon V. This is said to be distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now we will see over subtraction. This is the same property, just here addition sign is replaced by subtraction sign. That is, you get P upon Q multiplied by R upon S minus U upon V will give you P upon Q multiplied by R upon S minus P upon Q multiplied by U upon V. With this, we finish with our properties of multiplication of rational numbers. Now we will start with the next exercise. Now exercise 1.6. The first question is verify A multiplied by B equals to B multiplied by A. So that is, we have to prove the associative property. The question is A equals to minus 3 upon 4 and B is given as minus 12 upon 5. So first we will consider the LHS. LHS equals to A multiplied by B. So that will be minus 3 upon 4 multiplied by minus 12 upon 5. Okay. So minus minus will give you plus. Then we have 12 multiplied by 3. So 12 3 is 36. And 4 5 is 20. So your LHS is 26 upon 30. Now we can reduce it further. Okay. So we will reduce it by 4. So 4 9 is 36. So 9 and 4 5 is 20. So it will be 9 upon 5. Now we will do the RHS. RHS will give you B multiplied by A. So that will be B minus 12 upon 15. Sorry, minus 12 upon 5 multiplied by minus 3 upon 4. So it will give you again minus minus is plus. 12 3s is 36 and 5 4s is 20. So again by reducing it by 4 will give you 9 upon 5. So LHS equals to RHS. Therefore we can conclude that LHS equals to RHS. That is, your A multiplied by B equals to B multiplied by A. Hence, associative property is verified. Now the second question, here we have to verify the associative property. Here three rational numbers are given. So first we will again take LHS first. That will be A multiplied by B multiplied by C. Okay. So A is your 27 upon 43 multiplied by what? 0 0 and minus 5 upon 6. So we will first solve the bracket. 27 upon 43 will be as it is. 0 multiplied by any rational number is 0 by your property multiplication of 0. So it will give you 0. Then again 27 upon 43 multiplied by 0 is 0. Now for RHS, you will get RHS equals to A multiplied by B multiplied by C. So A multiplied by B is 27 upon 43 multiplied by 0, which is then multiplied by 5 upon 6. So 27 upon 43 multiplied by 0 will be 0 again. and 0 is multiplied by 5 upon 6. So again you will get here 0. So that is LHS equals to RHS. Therefore you will conclude LHS equals to RHS. Hence your A when multiplied by B multiplied by C equals to A multiplied by B multiplied by C. That is your associative property is verified here. The third question is to verify the distributive property. And here A, B, C are given rational numbers. So first we will consider the LHS. That is A multiplied by the addition of B plus C. Okay. So we will substitute the given rational numbers. A is 5 upon 6 multiplied by B is your minus 4 upon 5 plus C is your minus 7 upon 10. So I am taking this in another bracket. Okay, big bracket. So it will give you, first we will solve the bracket first. So it will, first we have to open the brackets and then for the addition of rational numbers we have to equalize the denominator. So here 5 multiplied by 2 and here for numerator also we have to multiply it by 2. So you will get minus 8 upon 10 plus minus is minus 7 upon 10. Okay. So 5 upon 6 will be as it is. Now we have to multiply. Minus minus is plus. So 8 plus 7 will be 15 upon 10 and sign of greater number. So now we can reduce it to what we will get here, 5 upon 6 multiplied by minus, we will reduce it by 5. So 3 5 is 15 and 3 5 2 is 10. Now we can now for the product of the rational numbers, we have to just multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So you will get 5 3 is 15. So 15 upon 6 2 is 12. And we can reduce it by dividing 3. So 3 5 is 15 and 3 4 is 12. So your final answer will be minus 5 upon 4. Now we will solve for RHS. RHS equals to A multiplied by B adding with A multiplied by C. So we will substitute the values. So we will substitute the values 5 upon 6 multiplied by minus 4 upon 5 plus 5 upon 6 multiplied by minus 7 upon 10. Okay. So you will get 5 4 is 20. So minus 20 upon 6 5 is 30 plus sign 5 7 is 35 and minus sign. So minus 35 upon 6 10 is 60. Now we will open the bracket first. So it will be minus 20 upon 30 plus minus is minus 35 upon 60. So we can multiply here by 2 to get the denominators equal. So it will be minus 22 is 40 and 32 is 60. Minus 35 upon 60. This will give you minus minus is plus. So 40 plus 35 is 75 upon 60. Now we can, now as you see, numerator and denominator both are divisible by 50. So we can reduce it by 50. So 15 5 is 75 and 54 is 60. So 5s are and 4s are. So you will get minus 5 upon 4 as left hand side and right hand side are equal. So therefore you can conclude LHS equals to RHS. It's your distributive property. A multiplied by B plus C equals to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So what is multiplicative inverse? If you have any rational number, say P upon Q, and if you multiply it by its reciprocal, that is Q upon P, gives you 1. That is, it gives you multiplicative identity as the answer. The first question is minus 3 multiplied by 7 upon 4. So here first we will multiply this rational number. So minus 3 means minus 3 upon 1. So 3 multiplied by 7 is 21, minus 21, and 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. So multiplicative inverse of this will be minus 4 upon 21. As minus minus becomes plus, so you will get 1 as the answer. Now for this, minus 21 upon 38, so its reciprocal will be minus 38 upon 21. Now for minus 1, reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1 only, as 1 multiplied by 1 gives you 1 and minus minus gives you plus. Now the sixth question, filling the missing rational numbers also state the property is used. So the first one is 3 upon 7 multiplied by minus 4 upon 5 multiplied by 8 upon 9. So this is order of 3 rational numbers multiplied. So it will give you minus 4 upon 5. That is your second rational number. So this is order of 3 rational numbers changed. So it is associative property. Next, 135 upon minus 56 multiplied by something gives you the same number. That is, when 1 is multiplied with this rational number gives you the same rational number. So that is multiplicative identity. Now the next question is minus 8 upon 11 multiplied by 2 upon 5 plus 7 upon 12. So minus 8 upon 5 multiplied by 2 upon 5 plus minus 8 upon 5 multiplied by what? So it will be this. That is, this rational number is distributed between these two rational numbers. So it is distributive property over addition. You can write it there. Next, 4 upon 6 multiplied by 36 multiplied by something gives you 0. So any rational number when multiplied by 0 gives you 0. So this property is known as multiplication by 0. Multiplication by 0. And here we are distributive property over addition. With this, we finish with our sixth exercise. In the next lecture, we will study about the division of rational numbers, and also we will study about how to represent rational numbers on a number line. Till then, practice these sums again.